Good afternoon. I cannot tell if this is working. I think it is, yeah. Okay. All right, Thursday. We are back at it. We are back at it with an opportunity to attempt to extract money out of the financial markets. What a blessing that is. One sec. What an absolute blessing that is. That the world is formulated in such a manner that we are presented an opportunity to pull money out of air. Tell me one other profession, business, anything that even comes close to trading. I'll be waiting. So anyway, let's see what we can do here. The flip. Let's see what we can do. First thing, finally we hit some sort of support level, like a really clear support level, which it's currently breaking through. History, what is up, yo? What is up? We are back at it. We are back at it. So we're finally getting to a key level here. I'm very interested to see how it reacts around. I'm going to pull up Zoom so I can do a bit of drawing and show what I'm looking for. If it doesn't leave without me. Not a good morning for me though. I went to sell at 265, touched my stop loss. Well, what are your rules, History? Are you able to take another trade today? Are you in the right mental state to take another trade and try and maybe potentially get back some of your profits, if not all of it? That's the question. It's the question on everyone's lips, so... But also remember, losing's a part of it. I know it's annoying to say and hear and go through, but it just is. It just is what it is. All right, I'm going to draw up what I'm looking for here. I am looking for this candle to essentially close exactly how it is. Then I want the next one to come down, touch that level, and I want it to take off from there. And when it does start to take off, I'll take a buy at the break of the previous candle's high. So right here, I'll take a buy. I'll put a buy stop there. But I'm going to need it to wick down first. I need it to wick down because that gives me confidence and confirmation that, hey, it tried to go down and for whatever reason, it pushed back up. Okay? So that gives me a bit more confidence. And that's what it's all about. It's about stacking confluences in your favor. Okay, I need this checklist, tick, tick, boom. I need it to do this, and then, okay, now I'm good to go. But if it closes up there, okay, there's one of my checklists ticked, and then the next one opens up, it doesn't wick down and it just continues off, I can't take that no more. Because one of my major checklists, which is I need that wick, has not been ticked. So I have to watch it go. Bye. And the reason I was going to say I'm okay, but I'm going to say you're never always completely okay. There's a bit of a sting to it. But the reason I'm okay with it taking off without me if it doesn't leave a wick is because today it might take off without me, but tomorrow when it doesn't leave a wick, it might just go like this, completely reverse down and then take me out, right? So I've learned the hard way to just wait. Just wait for what I want to see. Yesterday I was right. Buy stop. Went down and hit my stop loss. Yeah, I will now wait for the next entry. But as I have a small capital, it hurts me more. It hurts. Yeah. But again, I'm going to just keep saying all the things that are annoying to hear at the time, but they're the truths. What does this one loss look like in a sea of 100 trades? Is it a probability loss? Out of 100 trades, are you losing 40, right? And the losses are half the size of your winners? That's pretty good. That's freaking good odds. That's incredible odds. Even if your win rate's 50-50, but you're generally taking a 2-1, you've got an incredible system. So if a really good entry arrives, history, let's take that shit. I'm drinking a V sugar-free. I don't know why, but I just am. Some things just don't need answers. How long to this one? Okay, so I'll be looking for that same thing on the 15 minutes. So the 15 minute closes in 8 minutes. So let's see what happens here. Let's see if we can close above this key resistance area. And then there's a lot of, not a lot, but there's a pretty clean range up here, about 25 pips to this next resistance zone. And that's what I'll be aiming for. I'll be aiming for that zone up there. Let me do a bit of top down, but let's see what the daily's looking like. So yesterday closed as a bearish doji. Let's see what the 4 hour's doing. So all day, the 4 hour, these 1-2 candles during the Asia session, closed with small bodies, right? Small bodies, no one really took over. There wasn't much volume, which is kind of cool because generally during the Asian session, when there's not much volume, it's like it's fucking building up. And then when London comes in, you know, strap in. It's the same when London, when there's not much volume in London, it usually, you get that big push in New York. But right now, we've got to wait for this 15. It looks like it's rejecting off that area, but it's okay. That is okay with me. Because nothing's anything until the candle closes. It could come all the way down here and we'd be like, oh, looks like it's not doing it. And then it just comes back up. So we'll just wait. And even if this 15 doesn't close above this zone, because this is the first 15 of the 30-minute candle, I'll just wait for the 30-minute candle. Because if this 15 doesn't do it, but the 30 does, cool. That's even stronger confirmation. What level is that? History, this is level, this resistance level here is 2663.35. That is a level. Whereabouts did you take the L? Oh, you said it there. Put a buy stop at 2663. Oh, that's exactly where this resistance level is. So you got faked out here, history, I'm assuming. And I was watching this as well. I was watching that level when this one came up and I was nearly took a buy stop as well. But because this candle here didn't close with a top wick, and when a candle doesn't close with a top wick, you've got a 50% chance of it completely reversing. And that's what it did. And I believe this was the 30-minute as well that it closed up. Yeah, check that out. On the 30-minute, that's even more. I actually believe this is the hour. Yep, it's the hour. I remember. And that's even a stronger confirmation that if the hour doesn't close with a top wick, just be very careful because there's a very high chance of it just completely reversing because no range has been created. When a candle leaves a wick like this on the smaller time frame, that's range now. Those wicks are range. And there's more confidence that that range will, you know, get retested. Not really, but it touched two. Not really, but it touched 2667 just below my take profit. So at this stage, we're just waiting. That's all we can do is wait now. I'm only looking for buys off this area as well. I'm not looking for a rejection to catch it back down because it's so fucking messy. It's so messy on the way down here. Like, look at all this support. Well, it's not really support, but it's just areas where the candle's just gonna have so many issues getting through. Fuck all that. Like, we want clean range. Like, look at the left hand side here. It's clean. It's just one candle. We're not trying to get stuck in all this shit. I'm not trying to get stuck. Big rejection there. But even big rejections like that, I always get sus on that. That wick will get filled, 100%. Gold does not leave wicks like that and just leave them there. Because again, that's range. If we check out the 1 minute, look at all that. But on the 15, it shows a big clean wick. But no, this is range. Shit's happened here. Shit's gone down. Shit has gone down around here. Buys. Buys above closure. In brackets. Buys above closure in brackets. Over here. Yeah, I'll be 100%. Like, if I'm looking, I could potentially look for buys if it kind of gets to this area and starts to kind of do what I like to see. But yeah, I don't really want much of that. I don't want to be dealing with any of this shit. I'd be way more confident just waiting for it to hit this level and hitting sells if I get a closure below. But just have to wait. What is up, Domingo? What is up? Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you back in business, ready to attempt to extract money out of the financial exchange market. That is what we're here to do. That's what we're here to do today and for the rest of our eternity. Waiting now. I want to go for a big trade today. No! History! Do not make me teleport to the Netherlands or wherever you said you were from and, like, you know, tie you up and splash water in your face or something. Like, that mentality will get you in trouble. If anything, you should be thinking, because you're right now, you're in a bit of an emotional state. You took an L, you said before it hurt. In that state, pull it back a bit, lower the lot size. Don't think about it like this. Think, if I get another trade today, it would be great if I could get 50% of my loss back, right? Because I bet you there's a part of you right now that's thinking, man, I want to get a trade and I want to get my loss back and some, right? I don't want to end the day on a red. I don't end the day on red, okay? So just honestly, if I think it's good sometimes to hear from a different perspective, and my perspective for you right now would be just try and get 50% back. Just try and take a trade, lower your lot size than you did before. So, because you don't want to be, you've already taken an L, it hurt. You vocalize that it actually hurt. You don't want to potentially put yourself in a situation where your emotions get out of control. I have a scale on my board right here. It says 0, 25, like a speedometer, 0 to 100. And I'm always being consciously aware of where is my emotional state on that scale. Because if I know if I get past a 50, I'm not thinking straight, and I'm going to take trades that aren't in my best interest. They're not in my best interest, and that's where you get in trouble. And then for me, in the past, I've had an issue with if I'm getting up to like 75 to 100 on that scale, I'm out of control. I'll blow my account, right? I'll blow my account because now I'm down 2 losses. I'm getting all that shit back. Watch this. Watch me win. But it never works like that. Ever. So I personally think you should just be looking to get at least 50% of your profits back. Make some money, man. That's what we're here to do. We are here to make some money, Domingo. But we're just going to wait. See what gold wants to do with this over here. Let's have a look at this 4 hour. The 4 hours gives you... See what the 4 hours telling us. Not a lot. Still a bit of indecision going on. So I'll have to wait. I actually had a buy stop in... I had a sell stop in right here where this wick is. And just before it tapped it, I thought, you know what? I'm going to cancel it. And it did come down, but I'm glad that I did cancel it even though I lost out on a winning trade. Because I said to myself, it wasn't my ideal setup, and I said to myself, am I taking this trade based on what I think the market will do, not what it's actually showing me? I asked myself that, and the answer was yes. So I canceled the order, and although it did continue down, it didn't move really how I wanted to. It kind of moved impulsively down, and yeah, I missed a win, but it wasn't according to, like, I had to use logic for a sec, and logically it wasn't a good decision, even though it did move in that way. And that's a win. That's a win. I think today's daily candle is going to be a big red, like a momentum. Maybe, Domingo, maybe. But then again, you have to ask yourself literally what I just said about myself. The reason why I canceled this trade is because I said to myself, am I taking this trade based on what I think, or am I taking it on what the market's giving me? And anytime you think, I think this is going to happen, if you use that word, I think this is going to happen, I think that can get you into a bit of trouble. I think I get into a bit of trouble. But like on a technical level, you can see yesterday we formed a bearish doji candle, which is generally an indication of maybe a reversal, right? So you could be right. Who knows? Let's see. Man, London this week has just been fucking chop city. A lot of people, I guarantee a lot of people have lost a fucking lot of money during London this week. Because it's just been chop city. Patient people have probably not lost money. Like me, a month ago, I would have probably blown my account by now. But I've learned to be patient. Domingo, are you looking at any setups? Are you looking to put a buy stop or a sell stop anywhere? Are you waiting for a candle closure? What are you waiting for, my dude? What's this distance to here? It's only 50 something pips. Like, it could definitely come down there today during London easily. We've seen that in one freaking candle, 15-minute candle. So I will put a level here. Oops. Fucking C trader with the zoom, man. Right now I want to buy. Tell me why, Domingo. I'll be very curious to know why. But it's moving not like that. Do you have a reason why? I know it's through a text. It's probably hard to explain it, but yeah, I'd be curious to know why you would be looking at a buy right now. That'd be interesting. Can I hear this audio? It's probably hard to explain it, but yeah, audio's sweet. I've got to figure out, man. If I invite Ella on soon, I swear with the Zoom, it fucks my audio sometimes. Let's see what Ella's doing. But it's not... I have a resistance at 2667 and support at 2652. Where's 2667? 2667 is up here, yeah. Yeah, that's definitely a resistance level. And support at 2652. 2652. Yeah, same area as me. Oh, the lower low is already taken. Liquidity on the Delta, Volume Plus, and Big Green. So I want to see buy right now. Hit that buy then, Domingo. Do it, my dude. I think I'm pretty bullish. Actually, I don't know what's going to do. It was creating a higher high and a higher low, and now it is creating a lower high and creating a lower low on the line chart. But then, man, think about it like this as well. Like, what can you even get out of this zone right here? It just looks like dog shit. Like, yes, it's moving up, but like it's just wick down, up, down, up. Yeah, I don't know what's going on over here. So I was going to wait. In all honesty, this whole area here is dog shit. This is actual human dog shit. Like, I don't want to be involved in any of this. I want to be involved in here and here. To be brutally honest. I want to go up here. Boom. And I want to go down here. See you later. The breakout of this consolidation zone. You know, we've clearly got this consolidation zone through here. When this breaks out, whether it's bullish or bearish, it's going to go. Because I said it on yesterday's stream, the longer the consolidation, the bigger the breakout generally. But we'll have to wait. But I think today's daily is going to be red. So I'm just waiting for confirmation. If it is going up, I like so much. Right now, pre-market time London session has started. Yeah. We're in the business of waiting. Waiting. Contemplating. Let me just copy this actually. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is all I'm going to be looking for in this session. Yeah, but that sick of punk, that's not for another 4 or so hours. That's for another 6 hours. It's not for another 6 hours, so I think we're pretty safe until then, and we're safe for at least another 4 hours, I'd say. We're safe for another 4 hours. I'm not trying to fuck with the New York session, that's for sure. That's for sure. And you know what? Because it is such high impact news, we might just fuck around in this consolidation zone until later tonight, you know what I mean? Just like, you know, even on a fundamental level, what's been happening with news and with gold, and we're at such an all-time high. It's like, yeah. But we'll see. Hopefully we get an opportunity to take something today. We should. We should. We, as in me. I should. And whoever wants to do it as well. Is there any forecasts here for the Fed? No. Due to deliver pre-recorded opening market remarks at the US Treasury Market Conference in New York. Jerome Powell. Yeah, who knows what's going to happen? Who knows? Who tries to know? So I used to do some crazy shit. I used to put a buy stop and a sell stop above and below before news hit, and just be like, come on, motherfucker, trigger one and just take off. But because the spread opens up so wide, you know, the spread will be like that big, like 50 pips prior to news hitting. The spread would just trigger both, or the spread would push my stop off. And I'd always, like, sometimes I would win, but if you average it out, you lose. Yeah, 100% sick of punk. 100%, man. It's a very high probability. It's a very high probability. And we have to kind of move into today understanding that and being okay with that. Because, you know, when we sit down the computer and we're like, all right, my session's up and I'm all ready to make shit happen, there's a tendency to get antsy. Come on, man, I've been waiting. I want to trade. Nah, if it doesn't happen, if we don't get a breakout out of this zone, we don't have to trade. It's fine. Like, the market's going to be here tomorrow. There's a 0% possibility that you're going to jump on your computer tomorrow and start up the computer and jump on the markets, and it's not here. It's just a black screen. It's just this. And you're like, where the fuck's the candles gone? I can't trade. Like, there's a 0 chance that's going to happen. So, it's okay. We can come back. We can come back tomorrow. Sick of punk. Have you taken any trades today? Do you trade gold? I was saying before, the only one I nearly took was a sell right here, and it did drop, but I canceled my order. Alright. Well, I've done it before, but it's getting too often, but I'm getting better at the emotionals. But the emotion is still there. Are you talking about trading news history? I'm talking about when news drops, like you have buy stops and sell stops in when the news drops. That's not trading. That's gambling. That's why I had to stop doing it, because I was like, this is literally just gambling. Although I went into it knowing I was gambling. But it's like, am I trying to learn this as a professional? Am I trying to learn this skill set, or am I just trying to gamble? Because if I'm trying to gamble, then I wouldn't even be taking this challenge as serious as I am. I'd just be putting like high leverage and just trying to pass a challenge in 2 fucking trades. I see it hitting resistance again and coming down and moving up or down huge after US session. Yeah, we'll have to wait, I guess. We'll see what it does. No, not news. I meant waiting to trade even though the market isn't. Yeah, good lad, good. Yeah, 100%. It's definitely difficult. There's a part of you that, yeah. Yeah, it's... But again, I think that exact thing is the reason why a lot of traders just fuck out. Like, and I've been that person plenty of times where it's the impatience. Like, I want to make shit happen. But it's like, man, just chill. Like, we don't have to trade. We don't have to trade today. But if the opportunity arises, we strike like an animal that strikes. Check the 4-hour time frame. You'll see 2 candles where the one has a long wick going up and a long wick going down. Yeah, so that's the doji candle. The previous days. Did you say the 4-hour? Yeah. So what I said when I first jumped on here. So these 2 candles here are the 2 Asian session candles, right? This is essentially just indicating minimal volume, right? There's indecision in the market. It's pushing down, it's pushing up, pushing down, pushing up, and the candle bodies are small. So there's not much that has happened. And you know, what's the time? We've got just over an hour before this candle closes. What's the probability of there being 3 candles almost identical? Probably pretty low. But it's just furthermore proving what we've been saying, which is there's not much happening right now. There's not much happening right now. So we have to wait for someone to win this battle. Buyers or sellers, like someone take over. And if they don't, news tonight will dictate. Yep, and you can only become a profitable trader when you take 1 to 2 good trades on days when the market is actually good enough, and you do have to trade when nothing is happening. Don't have to trade when nothing is happening. History, that exact sentence is the best thing I've ever heard. That's 100% true. 1 to 2 good quality trades a day, and if the market's dog shit, just let it be dog shit alone. Don't play in the dog shit. Like, we don't have to walk in dog shit. Then go to the lower time frames and check if there's a trend. Yeah, there probably is a trend. Like, there's a clear trend line. There's a clear trend here on, you know. But I don't fuck with trend lines anymore. Like, there's clearly like something going on here, but I do kind of like flat bottom pennants. So if this were to come down, like this, and then to here, tap there, come down here, and then when it gets to this pinch point here, it'll either shoot up or shoot down. I do like these flat bottom pennants. If that starts to happen, I'll look at something. But they're just, you have to be so, like, I think I have a pretty good idea on how to trade these by now, because I used to trade them a lot. But they can get you, man. They can get you, because it can go down. You're like, all right, it's going. Even if you do get a 15 closure, and then it comes up. But when they break out, fuck, they go. But in terms of an actual trend, sick of punk, you can't say there's a trend in this. It's just consolidation, really. Like, yeah, you're getting small like today, technically we're in an uptrend, but look, it's just spiking up and down on its way up. If price already reacted back to support and does it more than once, and it has a higher and it has higher lows, that would usually be break even point if you had buys at support. So essentially, I've still got my same bias here. So what I'm waiting for is a closure outside of this range. A candle closure indicates strength. We're strong enough to break outside of this consolidation range to anticipate a continuation. That's what I'm waiting for over here. On the 15 or the 30, I would rather a breakout candle on the 30 minute, because the 30 minutes is a stronger confirmation candle than the 15. But if I get on the 15 and I see what I like, I'll take it. This next zone is getting suspiciously close, but I'll still look at taking about 14 pips from there. Because it just all day, it just kept creeping up. So 7 minutes for this 15 to close, see what happens. And I told you in the start of the stream, when this candle here wicked off, I said there is no way that wick is getting left alone. It is getting retested, and it's happening now. So whether or not it gets retested and then rejects off again, or it breaks past it, we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see what happens there. But yeah, it's getting suspiciously small, this range. Oh, I'll see. Personally, it's difficult to catch sells on a market that is daily going up. So even if you enter too late or too early on your buys, you just need capital to hold your drawdown, because price will go up. Well, sick of pump. It depends on how many pips you're trying to catch. So for me, I'm happy. My minimum pip count will be 10. If I can get 10 pips, I'm happy, bro. So it just depends on what type of trader you are. If you're somebody that's trying to average 50 to 70 to 100 pips, yeah, then you're going to need bigger stops, and you're going to have to be more aware of like the overall structure on the higher time frames. But I'm trying to snatch myself 10, 20, 30 pips. 30 pips is incredible. 10 is maybe a bit on the low side. 15's medium to low. 20 is great. Domingo. Yeah, I feel ya. I'm pretty keen for that too. I do have to admit, I'm a bit suspicious on this. So these closed candles here, they're only like 17 pips away, but that should be okay. But where I might find myself in a bit of trouble if I take buys here, if this closes like that, wicks all the way back down and then goes, and my general entry point would be here, then that means I wouldn't be able to take it because it's too close to this resistance. So I need it to kind of just close like right about there. Just break up here. That'd be great. And here's the thing. If I don't see that, don't need to take the trade. You know what I would way rather? I would way rather not take a trade than lose a trade. Oh, 1,000,000%. Right? Creeper Beats, what's up, my dude? Any advice for somebody that's looking to get into trading? Well, for the first thing I would say is you're here right now. That's incredible. Like you're searching, because when you very first start, you do what you do. You just searching, man. You're trying to understand this shit. What I always do is say, do the baby pips free course, right? It's the best place to start. It's where I started. The baby pips free course. Here we are on the website right here. Start. I haven't been here for a while. What is it? Learn Forex right here. Learn Forex and just start this free course. How to trade Forex, right? And then you just go through it. It just teaches you the basics of this game. And then from there, start to kind of learn more and more about shit. But this is the best place to start. And keep coming to these streams. We just talk shit and take trades. I usually hit stop loss when I'm trying to hold on to my money. But the more I let out and trust my strategy, I usually make more profits. That's my personal experience. Well, then you got to ask yourself about this. So you say you lose more when you hold on to your money, but you make more when you trust your strategy. Is your strategy to hold more? Right? Because you need to already have this shit predetermined. Like if I jump over here to trade and view, check this out. If I go like this, right? Okay, I'm looking to take a buy here. And I go, I'm going to take a buy. I'm going to put my take profit there. I'm going to put my take profit there and my stop loss there. Cool, I'm triggered in. It starts to move in your favor. Unless, like, you say there, like you have issues with trying to hold onto your money. Unless you're moving your shit away, like, I don't understand. Like, letting it go to your profit is the best thing you can do. The best thing you can do. The worst thing you can do is this, as it starts to move against you. Don't ever move your stop. You have all this shit predetermined. Oh, yep, I'm going to take partials when it gets here, and then I'm going to let it hit here. Training your mind, training your brain to let the trade move, like run to your take profit, is the best thing you can do. Even if you end up missing the trade, it builds the right type of mindset. If it breaks that zone, I'm selling. If it closes above this zone, you're selling, Domingo. That's very interesting. That means you're going to sell when a candle breaks above a resistance level that will now turn into a support level. Creeper, keep rocking up. Keep rocking up, my dude. Creeper Beats. Do you make beats, man? Maybe we could have some beats for this, for the background music. What I meant by this is, if you're not willing to risk more, your profit you will make more. You will make won't be more. So if you're trading smaller risks, there's no point, because that means you have a tight stop loss. hang on 1 second. I'll get back to that in a sec. Let's check this out here. If this, I don't like to take an entry in the first minute. If this, I'm going to put a buy stop in here with a bit of a lowered risk. I'll explain it a bit more in a sec, but I'll cancel it if it starts to shoot up now because it's a bit too soon. I don't like to take it in the first minute of the previous closure. Let's have a look here. Because a candle closure is the support zone. That wick doesn't count. The wick's something to take into consideration, but this candle has closed above now. This is a valid trade for me. Because realistically, it could be there. Or it should be there, to be honest. Yeah, this is a valid trade for me. I'm going to cancel it. I'm just going to up it a bit. It's a bit low. 40. I'll put a buy stop here. Yep, I like this. I'm prepared to lose. And I'll just manage my risk if I don't like how it's looking when I start to lose. I'm going for about 15 pips. Whoa, what the shit? Bro, that pushed my my buy stop up. It literally pushed the actual buy stop up. How's that even possible? What the fuck? That usually happens when like news and shit hits. Bruh. That's whack. Alright, I got my modify position up here. I'm just ready to take off 10. That was like sus as. I'm ready to take off 70%. Like I'm still in drawdown even though like I should have got triggered ages ago. I don't like this. Not a huge fan of this. Where's my stop? Oh yeah, I see. God damn, look at that movement. I'm gonna get ready to close this because it's moving too sus. Yeah, I'm out. That was just weird for me. Like it's probably gonna come up and tap up or keep pushing. But that was weird. That was too weird for me. I don't like impulsive moves. I like it to just do its thing. I'll take 43 bucks. Like, yeah, like I said, I'm happy to watch it go. But that was just a bit too weird for me. Thank you, bro. Trading is never easy. Brother, it is the fucking most difficult shit of all time. But also very rewarding. What I meant by that... Unless you can sniper it. If you want 100 more pips, stop loss, it's impossible. You always lose money. Yeah, you got to think about, like, am I being greedy if I'm looking for 100 pips? Unless I'm a swing trader. You know what I mean? See how it's like jolting around like this? This is why I got out of it when I did. It's very impulsive. I trade with no stop loss. But if I lose, it's getting too much. That's when I cut. Sick of punk. Brother, I love you, but that's a very dangerous game to play. I don't really know anyone not that I know personally, but any like high level institutional trader and things like this, you got to have a stop loss. You have to have predetermined areas where the trade becomes invalid. And I know you're doing that mentally, but if it does something like this where it impulsively moves and it just keeps going, like you can get yourself in a real sticky situation. And even just visually seeing a stop loss there, you go, oh yeah, I know that's the area that I'm going to be cautious of. Yeah, I already took a buy there, history. So I what did I catch? Like you can see it here. I got out at a good time, I think. Yeah, like right at the top here. Again, it was just fucking, it pushed my stop, man. Like the spread opened right up and pushed my stop up. That was so strange. Oh my God, look how far up it is. It pushed it up 3.5 pips away from where it actually was placed. Bruh, that's crazy. But like I said, I'm happy to watch it leave without me now. Like I got a good little trade there. I'm happy with that, but I just a bit sus on it, that's all. I'll be hanging out. I'm gonna look for another entry potentially, but let's see. I'm buying gold and the target is previous highs. London wiped Asia highs. Oh, sick of it, Punk. You caught that one. I hope you... Oh, man, if you're still holding it, man, good shit. But I just wasn't comfortable holding it through here. Brother, $8 is $8 you didn't have before. But like I said, yeah, I'm happy to watch it leave without me. Just was weird movement, to be honest. For me, at least. Oh, hang on. I'm going to invite Ella on. I just have to black my screen out for 1 sec, guys, so you don't see my personal millions in the bank. Million in the bank, yo. Damn, I bet that fucking candle's pushing now. Yeah. I lose when I put my stop loss at break even, afraid just if the amount might lose, so I can identify if I'm going against trend. I cut. I need to know your mistakes. What if this... Domingo cleaning up on that buy. Shit, son. Awesome, man. This is exactly what we're waiting for. So that happened. We took the position and made profits. That's the game. Now we wait again. This is and it just fucking repeats. Let the cycle repeat. Remember, if a breakout... you're right. When does this 30 close? The 30 closes in 5 minutes. So the next level, obviously, for it to get past is right here. I'm going to draw a line here. So it's tapped into that. Can we get a closure above there is the question on God's lips. Yeah, stop loss is really crucial, man. You probably heard a million times the biggest thing in trading is risk management. It's so much more about preserving capital than it is about making. Like, obviously the goal is to make money, but if you can wire your mind to preserve money, preserve capital, damn, you're crushing it then. Ella, what is up?
Is my mic on?
Oh yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah.
Remember that time how you kind of like changed the mic setting?
Yeah, is it still weird?
I don't know. Do you remember which one was a good setting?
Yeah. Does it sound better now?
Oh, I don't know. I'll check in a sec. Wait, can anyone in the chat tell me, do I sound like a robot? Do I sound different now that Ella's on? Or do I sound the same?
I'm ruining it.
Um,
Hey, Domingo.
Domingo's waiting for a reversal. You guys are waiting for reversals now.
I took another GU trade, but I got out early because I didn't like how it was moving.
Yeah, okay, nice.
Mm. Yeah,
Fuck
so I'm
you.
not at my max loss for the day on the account, so I can look for another trade.
Okay,
Yeah, it's just good.
let's look.
The one I took before was on my 10K.
Let's look at gold now.
Moving too much.
This is what I'm looking. If I take a reversal, I want to see exactly this. I want to see these two 15-minute candles, and I'll take a sell like that. It sounds good. Oh, sweet. All right, thank God. So I just took a little buy there before Ella, and it freaking moved so impulsively that it like pushed my buy stop up a little bit.
Yeah, it does that.
Crazy, but like I still got a little bit. I just took it what I could. I got $43 out of it. I just took what I could because I didn't want to it just moved too hectic.
Yeah, that's smart. That's what I should have done earlier today, but I'm not going to dwell on my mistakes.
Aru, how do you say ARU? Aru? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad to have you here. We just took a little buy. Well, I did. Some of the Domingo looks like he did as well. And Haven. So we've got a big spike up. A lot of people are losing money as we speak. They decided, you know what, I'm getting greedy. We're going to this next all-time high. I'm holding. And they're all stressing right now. Oh, sweet. Aru. Been trading for 2 years, man. 2 years. I'm saying man like I'm assuming your gender. How dare I? But 2 years, and started streaming about a month and a bit ago, just to kind of keep myself accountable and just show up every day. Show up every day. History wants to see a shooting star on the 15. Yeah, but just remember, with shooting stars on gold, like I said before, this was technically nearly a shooting star here. And what does gold like to do? It likes to always retest wicks. So just be careful if you take a sell based on this, because there's a probability that it's going to come up and test it again. Just my 2 cents. Now I'll be looking for this, buys above here, but I'll need a bit of support to form first, so I'll actually delete that. And I'll also move this here. I'm going to take away this support zone now because it's been broken. And no, just wait. Sick of Punk believes that we are hitting all new time high trades today. Arul, no, I'm not. But probably just the same as you guys. That's the end game. That's the goal, right? That is the goal for us all, I'm sure. Could be closer than we think, could be further than we think. All I know is just show up every day and improve, and that'll increase the probability of it happening. To test those. Yeah, it definitely went up just to test these highs. Kind of rejected off. Could be like, wasn't that scary? Let me go back up there. We'll see. Have a bit of a sticky beak at the 4 hour now. Yeah, I was saying before, I'm very suspicious. Like this current 4 hour, like 20 minutes ago, looked like these two. I'm like, the probability of it just looking like those again is pretty low. But now we're getting a bit of a push up. Did that 1 hour just close? Yeah, the 1 hour just closed. Fucking super bullish. But see how it closed at almost exactly the same level as these ones. So to me, that's interesting. That's interesting.
Are you looking to buy?
What's that?
Are you looking to buy?
Not for a bit. I'll have to wait. Now. Yeah. So this technically isn't support really yet. Well, it's support over here. But for support to be formed, you need a red candle next to a green candle. Right now we don't have that. So if I get something like this at some stage, cool. Then I have options. But right now we're just chilling.
GU doesn't know what it wants to do.
Let's look at GU. Let's have a look at what GU
earlier on my smaller account, I took a sell. And obviously it pushed down a little bit and I didn't take profit, so I finished at break even.
Yeah.
And then just then I took a buy, but I closed in like a small loss, probably like about half of what the full stop loss was, which is good. And now it's like pushing down again. I'm like literally done two opposite trades today that match what I want, and then it's just.
And then it's teasing you. Yeah, how interesting how it moves. Like it's kind of flowing like a dragon.
Yeah. Like a snake.
Yeah, it's a little snaky. It's doing a snake pattern. That's unbelievable.
Yeah. I'm not. Yeah.
Maybe stay away from GU for the rest of the day.
I think so. Two and one pair.
Yeah.
Is like,
might be a bit triggered.
Yeah. I've been finding I do catch my trades more like around 6 or 7 recently.
Okay. 6 or 7's when it pops off, eh?
I think.
I must be a wizard or something. Didn't I just say it always gets tested?
You must be a wizard.
Yeah, I must be Gandalf.
Mm-hmm. It is so cold today. It's been raining all day. I'm like freezing.
Yeah.
Absolutely freezing.
Nice cold there. Aura, I only trade gold. I used to trade a few different pairs like Euro USD, JPY, USD, but now it's just gold. Cam Reezy was looking at Kings on Kings? I was looking at Kings on GJ. Oh, but then you deleted it. Okay. But yeah, only trading gold. Just focus on one pair at one session time. Actually, I've been trading a bit of. If you've noticed, Asia session has been moving crazy for gold, but primarily London session just gold. And I'm doing that primarily because I'm getting a really good understanding of how gold moves between the time frame of 5 p.m. and 9 p.m. for us here, and that's helped a lot. What about yourself, or do you trade just gold, or you obviously trade NQ and stuff as well, if you suggest that? Where are you from, Ella?
Me, I'm from Brizzy.
History is asking these.
His name is Daniel.
Brizzy. Oh, yeah, but you're in a different area right now.
Yeah, I'm in Sydney at the moment.
She's currently at the Sydney Opera House.
Yeah, Yeah, I'm just inside streaming, live
Yeah.
streaming.
No, I only trade ES and NQ. Oh, nice. Sweet. ES and NQ. Goldilocks with no bottom wick. If it continues up, that's generally an indication of volume. It closed and it didn't even say, you know what, I'll create a bottom wick. It just said, no, I'm off. I'm out of here. Yeah, futures. Nice. I was saying the other day I've been thinking about switching to futures just to trade gold, but just because there's no spread and slippage and shit like that. Like I wouldn't have got slipped on that previous trade if I was trading futures. That's a perfect example. So right now, even if this candle closes up here on the 30-minute, I won't. I would usually wait for the wick down and then the continuation and take the buy at the break of the previous wick, but I won't because I need support to be formed first. I need a red candle to be created for this to be a valid resistance or support zone now. So it might just leave without me. It might not. And to the left-hand side of this, fuck, look at that. It's just these two wicks. It's complete clean range. This is clean range. How many pips is that? I think this is like 40 or 50 pips. Oh, no, it's only 30. All right, well, still pretty good. Daniel, if you're looking to decrease risk and still make money, switch to futures and go get a funded with Top Step. Yeah, that's exactly what we were saying. That's exactly what we were saying. It doesn't decrease risk, but it just, there's a few little things in your favor, which is slippage and spread. Yeah. All right, let's look at my FTMO account. Let's reload her.
It was that one before the first one you took?
What's that?
Was that one that you took before the first trade you took, or
What do you mean?
today? Like first today?
Yeah, this is first today.
Yeah.
And this was yesterday's L. Wait, was yesterday an L? I think it was, yeah. Climbing. Just hit, my TP just got hit. Boom. God damn, sick of punk.
Nice.
So you would have got in about there. You would have got a clean 30 pips. Good shit, man. Crushing the game. Top Step, you're paying $200 for 2K in drawdown, so risk to reward is there even if you're a profitable trader. Sick of Punk, new all-time high is over here, brother, at 2670. We're close. We're 30 pips away from all-time high. And I'll tell you one thing, not that I'm judging it, not that I'm coming in with too many expectations, but throughout these past couple of weeks, every time it's gone to an all-time high, it's fucking just punched through for like a clean 20 pips. But it doesn't mean it's going to do it next time. But I'm just saying it's interesting. What challenge are you doing? I've been doing the 10K 2 steps for a month due to unnecessary losses. Yeah, so this is 15K FTMO. I'm just gonna listen to this audio quickly.
I've been on mine for 3 months. Don't worry, history.
Yeah, tell them about yours.
Ages.
Yours, Ella has 2.
I'm in drawdown on my. So I had a 200K one, and the firm I'm with, they created their own broker, so they put me up to minus 4%, so that I got like an additional like 4K added to my drawdown, like further towards break even. But then yeah, I've got a 10K account I've had for a couple weeks. It's like only like $20 in drawdown. Yeah.
Nice. Wait for a retracement to previous highs, then buy again in capitals only when previous highs become support. London session pushing. Wait for retracement to previous. I'm assuming you're talking about when it hits back to this area. Yeah, I'll have to wait. See, I'm a trader. I don't wait. If I understand where key areas are, but I only take an entry if I know it visually. I can close my eyes and I know the exact printed candles that I need to see in order to take an entry. So if it gets to a key zone, that's great and all, but unless I see those exact candles that I want to see printed, then it's a no-go.
History, I've lost about 20k trading, so don't stress. Don't stress too much.
It's fucking wild, eh?
Don't stress too much about 2 to 3k.
Maybe, do you want to tell history about how we talked about that idea of, because when you have that money, when you in your mind, you know you've lost this amount of money, and there's a subconscious part of it that thinks, I'm actually trying to get that money back. Not, I'm trying to become the best trader. I'm trying to get the money back. Yeah. I'll be back in 1 second.
Yeah, you'll lose more when you think too much about the money. And I think that's kind of the mindset shift that I'm also going through right now. You've got to think more just about consistent trades. Like, I'm still kind of at a bit of break even at the moment. Like, I'm kind of having equal wins and equal losses, but it's very much just not, consistency, I think, now over going too big. Like, you can grab a few pips and still have good profit, Yeah, 20, yeah, it's got a lot of money. It's, part of the game. Keep going. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm focusing more on the process and consistency rather than the money and profits now. I think it's just little mindset shifts is what gets you there, really. I'm still working on it, so.
Okay, 1 minute before this. Is this a 30-minute as well? No, it's just 15. Wow, but I've lost 2 to 3 in. Yeah. 2 to 3 is not much. That's like a given. It's just like a expense. Like, imagine if you were trying to become a surgeon, how much it costs to study to be a surgeon. 2 to 3k is just business expense.
Yeah.
I'm taking.
Well, my strategy's set. My thing just now is just mindset shifts. And that's huge. Because I see my strategy works when I apply it properly. It's just the mindset shift and being, whether it's taking profits or leaving, taking partials or moving TP or whatever. It's just little things.
Small things that I'm sure, like through journaling, you can be like, fuck, that's part of the reason why I lost there. And
yeah,
it's like, how much do we all know what our issues are, even in life? But then correcting it, that's a whole nother thing. Wow, 20k. Wait, who said they lost 20k?
Me.
Oh shit, sorry.
Yeah.
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 Sick of Punk, who said, I don't think about money. All I see is numbers going up and down. I was actually thinking today if I could figure out how to change this so I can just see the pip count, not the actual dollar count. I'm sure there is a way.
300K, like 300,000. Is that what you're saying, Domingo? That's like a lot. What do you mean $300? 300K just sounds like a lot.
Losing money in trading is tuition fees, 100%. 100%. That's hilarious.
Yeah. I mean, all the losses I've taken, I always look at them and it makes me better, you know.
Yeah, for sure. Have you made a... Oh, wow. I was like, a move, as in a move, like a trading move? That's top secret.
It's straight in there.
Three years ago, I was losing $300,000 on GC with 2 trades. So you lost $150,000 per trade on average?
That's what I was asking.
Are you talking about funding?
That's what you meant.
So now the question is, have we tapped into a 4-hour area where we might see a reversal? But you can't really play that game when you're doubling around all-time highs. So it's like... I need support to be formed. I need a red candle printed. It's not a funded account.
300K real money.
So Lil Domingo, don't let the name fool you. Lil Domingo is Bowling Domingo.
Oh, wow. Damn. His name.
Okay, what's going on here? Gold. Looks like it's edging us at all times. Highs. 20 pips away from ATH. I want this one to go up to 2670. 2670 and then a red candle to form. 26. History, that's essentially exactly what I want as well. Or on the bottom side as well for a potential reversal back into this zone. We'll have to wait and see what this 15's doing. Yeah, I was saying that yesterday. If the next major target is 270, which isn't really like realistically, it's only 300 pips away. The other night it moved 300 pips. Yeah, 350 pips. Seen it all before. Seen it all before, that's for sure.
Domingo, how long have you been trading? Over 3 years. Okay. Losing 300K. That's insane. Wow. Wow.
Yeah, who knows history, what it's going to do. No one does. Not even the top analysts in the entire universe. Like, no one really actually knows. It's just speculation. But we're pushing for the cushion. 4 years in the bank, 4 years on the grind, Domingue.
Wow.
Little dingo.
How long do we think you've been trading? I'm gonna go for like 2 years. Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know history.
Fun. Oh.
In terms of knowing what's going on in the world and how it's going to affect gold, I don't know much, but I do know that, you know, when it comes to wars and increased conflict, which there is at the moment, gold tends to push. Everyone flocks to gold as a safe haven, so it's just like, look at it. She's gone. Yeah, I was sus when this candle left no bottom wick. It's like, that's volume right there. Minimal wick there as well. Very nice. How cool. It's pushing. Finally getting some breakout action. I don't know if a 30 minutes broken out yet though. No, this 30 minutes still hasn't closed outside of this zone. This zone here. This is like the last zone before all-time highs is all here. So the question is, will this 30-minute close above this? That's the question. What do you do for a living, Danny boy? I work for a gas company, so I'm a BDM, business development manager for a gas company. So I work during the day, and from 5 p.m. onwards, hit the charts. I hit the charts. It's good though, because I think the first year of my trading, I wasn't in this role, and I swear to God, like everyone, you just spend all day on the charts, like too much time. But at the start, you kind of need that. You need to become obsessed at the start. Trial and error. Me going through all this bullshit strategies. Oh, I'll try this one. I'll try this one. Let me add this indicator. Let me do this. And you go through all the pain. And it's interesting because the first strategy I started with went through a year and a half of shit, and I came back to that same strategy. Obviously, I've refined it now and done all this stuff, but yeah, I went through hell.
Is that this one?
What's that?
Is that this one
What's that?
that you're using, that you first used?
The breakout strategy is, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the breakout
nice.
strategy is the first to start with. But now I've got some other ones. I've got like 4 different entries, but that breakout one was literally the exact same. But I didn't understand it like I do now. Like, I just did it because I was like, oh, this is kind of what you do, I guess.
Yeah, nice.
History's been trading for 6 months, but learned analyzing 2 months ago. So actually 2 months, because before that I was gambling. Yeah, well, at least that's good for you to actually recognize that and be like, you know what? Only 2 months ago I actually decided to take this serious and decided to really learn it. I got buys at 2660, 2660. So at that support At that resistance, you've got buyers. Okay. Well, I'm just going to wait to see what this 30 does, if it can actually break that zone. Because if we were to break this down into zones, this is this would be considered zone 1. And this would be considered zone 2. So the question is, can we break into zone 1? And then if so, can we do the same for zone 2?
I'm gonna be right back. I just gotta feed the animals again.
Sweet. 3 minutes for this 30 candle. It's looking pretty strong. Ali at 313. Withdraw the liquidity. The contracts complex takes the supply and demand and reaches 70, and we will see. Brother, I love you, but I do not know what you mean. That I have no idea what that just meant. But again, I love you, but I don't know what that means. And that's it. That's it. Yeah, I had a feeling this candle was looking pretty strong. Two minutes for this closure. Yeah, very interesting. Okay. Regardless, I can't do anything until some sort of... Just give me one red candle, create some sort of support. But what are the chances of it just closing in this random zone here? I thought it would at least break it or come back down. Yeah, it looks like it's closing strong bullish candle in this random, just in the middle of the zone like that. Yep, look at that. Kind of indicating. Oh, who knows? We'll see. Let's just see.
Are you? What are you waiting for?
I need at least a 15-minute red candle to form before I can do anything. So I'll have to just watch it go. Do you have a ton of data on your strategy? Yes, I actually do. I know I've got it all drawn out. I've got it planned out, written out. Yeah, I got it all sussed. And I've only done that semi-recently. And it's fucking helped so much. You know what it's helped with? Not like it has helped with win rate and stuff like that. But the main thing it's helped with is when I'm in a trade, I feel like my stress levels are a bit lower because it's exactly it's formed exactly what I want. When I'm stressing the most in a trade is when I'm in a trade that I'm uncertain about, a trade that's really not according to my plan. So I don't feel like I'm friends with the trade. I'm like, he's gonna stab me in the back. Like I don't know what's going on. But yeah, to answer that, yeah, I do have a lot of data on it. Think about there's thousands and hundreds of thousands of people right now watching exactly what we are. This gold, everyone's watching. Gold's edging all-time highs. Everyone's watching. All around the world right now. That was the coolest thing. When I found out about Forex trading, I was like, wait, everyone watches the same thing? That's fucking insane. That's so cool. Price going up. Expect retracement at about 2 hours. Wow, do you have a what are them things witches have? Huh?
Witches.
Yeah, like wizards and shit.
A crystal ball.
Yeah, like a crystal ball. Because that is the only way that you can predict that in 2 hours price is going to retrace after a push. No one knows, not even God. Maybe God. God might. Sorry, Ella, but it's true.
Oh my what?
Nothing. Why did you go, oh?
Wait, what?
I thought you went, oh.
No.
Oh.
I'm so confused now.
Oh, I thought you were like, oh, like I did something bad.
No.
Yotes, we just wait, man. Like everyone else that's all around the world is watching this right now. There's people in this trade right now. Someone's stressing, someone's in a fucking short position, someone's in a long. Every tick, there's someone around the world right now that's probably in a massive 50 lot position. And we're just chilling out going, you know what, I'm going to wait for confirmation. Trade with it.
Where are you? Okay.
Guys, can I tell you something? And don't take my word from it because I heard this off guys that really, really know this game. It's this simple. They say, don't predict, react. That's it. That's all. Because when you get into a mindset of I'm trading what I think is going to happen next, is when you're going to get shot in your own foot. Like you're going to shoot yourself in the foot. Just react to what it does. That's it. That's all we can do. Because if I go, you know what, I'm pretty confident that this is going to go to about what's this, 2675, and then it's going to retrace because it's probably going to be a bit overbought there, and then it's going to come back and then shoot down. It's like, what am I doing? Why don't I just wait to see what I want to see, which is something like this, a bit of support formed, and then a continuation, then I can buy, then I can sell there. But in order for me to do that, I need to see this first. And if I don't see that, I'll just keep sitting on my hands until I do see it. Remember that. React, don't predict. London session opened up 2 hours ago, and now we see a movement done so far already. But okay, sick of a punk. Look, you can see how much movement we have done so far already. This is nothing in the grand schemes of things. And I keep coming back to like this preaching mentality. And I don't mean to, but it's that mindset of it's already moved 100 pips. What's the probability that it's going to keep going? Maybe the probability is lower, but since it's doing it right now, let's just keep watching it. Let's just keep that bias. The bias is it's bullish. Until it shows us otherwise, then that's the mindset. I react to what my friend in the banks tell me what to do. Yeah, we'll have to see.
Gold will have huge movement tonight, though.
Oh yeah.
It'll probably, it'll either go down a heap or it'll go like.
That's right. Hear what Ella just said then? It'll either go down a heap or it'll go up. And that's it. That's all it'll do. It can only do two things. It's fucking going up or it's going down. It's going up or down. Alright, we're not we'll be done by then. We'll be well and done by then.
Yeah.
So we'll see what the damage is tomorrow.
Yeah, I love looking in the morning and I'm like, holy shit.
What do you guys do in the morning? When I'm going to be 100% honest, the first thing I do when I wake up in the morning, when I'm still like in a dream, is look at the chart. I'm just curious to see what happened the night during the New York session. It's the first thing I do every time. I'm like, oh yeah, interesting. Is the dog taking any trades today? That's a good question, actually. Ella, if the dog barks, you have to take a long position.
I should get him to take trades. I don't know if anyone else sees it on Instagram. The guy who's getting his chicken to pass a count for him. And I actually passed a phase one.
Yeah.
I should probably get my dog to take my trades for me, to be honest.
Even though that's probably fake, it just goes to show that
yeah,
you got a better chance of just like a 50-50 head flip of the freaking coin.
Yep.
Emotionless. It's just...
Yeah. I think that's why people take signals though, because
they don't have to think about it.
Yeah.
It's just a form of gambling.
Yeah, actually.
Because that's the thing, you could think about it like this. We could probably flip a coin and do like a 1-to-1. Like, check this out. If we did this and went, you know what? That's a 1-to-1 right there. If I'm going to flip a coin heads, I'm going to take a buy and then it hit my stop loss, whatever it is. It's a 1-to-1. And you might do that 10 trades and probably win. Like, you could probably be profitable. But you can't do that long term because a 50-50 probability will play out in a long run. So that's why it's all about like the 100 trade theory. Like, what's the probability in 100 trades? It's all about sustainability, long term.
Yeah.
AI, animal intelligence. That's true, actually. Yeah.
That's funny.
That is funny. Goldilocks.
I kind of just want gold to like dump a heap and then there's like decent range for it to go back up instead of all-time highs. I just,
Sheriff Inusia. Hello Dan, please, what do you live stream with? I live stream through a software called OBS. So I link OBS up to my YouTube channel. It's sort of easy, but not. Like, it took me a little while to figure it all out. So I'm happy to share this info with you because I was like, man, I wish someone would tell me I was just like YouTube and all this shit. And again, although it's not that hard, it's just kind of fiddly. With that being said, I'm going to update this little section right here. Wow, how sad. 7 pips, I think it was. Pleasure is mine, pleasure is mine. Could you imagine if I held that trade? It's very likely just going to punch through impulsively. This is history that we're watching right now.
Yeah. Literally.
These last couple of weeks, we just constantly watched history happen in real time.
Mm. Just insane. It's insane. Like, I think it was this time last year that it was like... Was it this time last year? It was some point it was under 2K or something.
Crazy. Crazy, crazy. See, the old me would have taken a buy right now, and although it might push up a little bit or a lot, there's no real signal other than, oh, it's getting close, it's gonna go up. I think it's gonna go up. It's like, bruh, I think you're gonna blow your account type shit. History, woo!
Yeah.
Cool.
See, it's tempting to look for like a reversal, but I'm not gonna because I don't trade reversals.
Yeah.
I was even looking at GU before, like analyzing if there was anything I could have taken for a sell. And even if I was looking for a sell, I was like, there's nothing I can take there.
A GU?
Yeah. Because I took a buy and then it went down, and I was like, you know, was there anything that would have confirmed a sell for me if I was looking for it? And I was like, no.
There wasn't? Yeah, nice. No. I had FOMO as well. Looks like at these 4 candles moved up from 266. You say you had FOMO? Did you take an impulsive trade there or something? Did you? But I know it did not fit my... Oh, okay, you didn't. Yeah, good man, good man. Sit on your hands. Just sit on your hands. This 15's about to close with a rejection wick. If this candle closes like this, and then the next one closes like this, I'll look for a sell back down. But I need one more 15 to close below resistance. All right, we've got a lot of people around the world took buys at that all-time break. Actually, I think it tapped the exact, if not maybe just slightly above. Wow. Cool stuff. Very cool. shit, Ella with the blurred background. Nice.
Yeah.
You know how there's like some weird backgrounds as well? Like you can do like
Yeah. I was looking at that. I like,
Jupiter. Yeah, show
what
us
was
the
it?
sick background.
Video filters. Oh, virtual backgrounds. Oh, I don't have any.
Ah,
I don't have any cool backgrounds.
rats.
Mm. Video filters. Filters. Avatars. No, I don't have anything cool. Sad.
Alright, so I'm just going to sit on my hands and wait and see if an opportunity for, as of how it looks right now, for an opportunity of a sell arises. Which for me will look like this. I'll take the sell there. So I need this 15 to close. And if I was looking for buys, yeah, I couldn't do much for a little bit, for at least half an hour. If I was looking for buys, I would need this, a breakout above all-time highs, and a red candle to form support. And then buy the blue candle after that.
I think it'll hit 3K by the end of the year, to be honest. For sure.
Are you pulling out your crystal ball as well?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, well, fuck, by the looks of
Very
it.
likely. Very likely.
This is the wizard stream. I'm gonna fucking
Yeah.
wear like a wizard hat one stream. This is wild. 91 views, 13 people watching. Literally last week it was like 3 people. If you're watching this right now, I love you. And Ella's gonna come give you a hug for watching. Sorry, Ella. I don't know what type of people there are. There's like serial killers and all sorts of shit.
I gotta do the handouts.
Yeah, you gotta do the dirty
Fine.
one. Yeah, that's it.
Nothing is looking nice for me. Nothing at all.
On Goldilocks.
On either. Nothing's looking good.
Yeah, let's just wait. Wait for a setup. We've still got 2 and a bit. I'm not going to trade after night. Well, I wouldn't probably anyway, but
I mean, technically I've taken 2 trades today, so that's on 2 different accounts. But obviously, like the way the market's moving, unless there's like something solid, and I'm not going to take it.
yeah. Just going to flick through the top down again to see what's going on here. So the 4-hour closes in 10 minutes. Very strong bullish 4-hour candle. Wow. The only thing I could potentially see happening based on technical analysis, not based on what I think, based on technical analysis, if this 4-hour pushes up and closes with no top wick, that could be an interesting indicator for a reversal. But if it closes how it does now, that's a freaking pretty strong indicator for a continuation. It's just engulfed all of this shit here. Let's see what the 1 hour's doing. 1 hour, no bottom wick. It's alright. Closing above previous 1 hour highs. 30-minute closing. It's looking pretty bullish. It's looking pretty bullish. Don't leave without me, motherfucker.
Are you going for a sell or a buy?
Potentially a sell. I'll wait.
Yeah.
But the fact
I'm going for a reversal. There's a nice like sell set up for me.
Oh, right now?
Yeah.
Okay. The other thing is that 4 hours closing after this candle as well to take into consideration.
That's not valid.
Oh, I like how that's looking.
Where's everyone in the chat from, by the way? Because we know who's from the Netherlands. That was.
I think that's history.
Where's everybody from?
Jail.
No.
Danielle Ahmed, what do you think of a reversal harmonic pattern forming? Well, unfortunately, I wouldn't be able to tell you about that because I don't know about harmonic patterns. I just don't pay attention to that type of shit. But what I can tell you is there was a certain candle formation that I was waiting to see to confirm a reversal. You know, it's pushing down now, but nothing. I'd say don't take too much into consideration right now because this 4 hours is about to close. This 4 hours is going to tell us. This 4 hours is going to tell us a story, right? And if it can reverse all the way back down and close below this prior resistance level, that would be pretty interesting. But yeah, I'm going to wait for this 4 hour. Like, obviously this shooting star formation on the 15 is an indicator of a reversal, but you know, gold doesn't usually move that clean. It will usually create a couple wicks before it reverses, so we'll just have to wait, really. I was I drew out before what I was looking for a reversal, which was this candle that's forming right now to close, essentially pretty similar to what it is now, maybe not that far down. It looks like it's pushing, it's kind of leaving without me. The next one to wick up, and then this one continue down, and I would take a sell around there. Because right now, Danielle, we haven't had a red candle form for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 candles, right? So I'm waiting for some sort of red candle to form. Why are you so cute, Daniel? So, I don't know if you're a guy or a girl or what's going on, but I'll take the compliment regardless. Cute is the number one thing that I'm trying to achieve in life. Is how cute can I get? Not masculine or handsome or Zeus-like. Cute. I want to be cute. But yeah, let's see what gold's doing. 4 minutes for the 4 hour to close. Yeah, 4 minutes. This 4-hour closure is going to tell us a lot. And also, if you're watching this, please subscribe to my channel. Again, I said it before, but Ella's going to come and personally give you a hug. So if you subscribe, you'll
I'll
get a hug.
jump through the screen.
No, I'm booking the tickets to wherever you live. Some people live in the Netherlands. Like, it's, you got a lot of flying to do.
I've got a holiday.
Yeah. Sub for hugs.
Sub for hugs. Am I what, like the mascot now?
Yeah, you're the mascot.
Okay, for
You're the mascot.
30+ hours.
What's that?
Yeah. 30+ hour flight to the Netherlands.
Yeah, that's all right.
First class. Business class.
I like how calm this live stream is. Oh, I'd like to hear the I like to hear the feedback. I've never heard like someone else's perspective. I've never heard someone else's perspective. That's cool. That's cool to hear. I like how calm this live stream is. Interesting. Very interesting. Pakistan and India.
I'm assuming that's cricket.
Yes.
Assuming that's cricket.
Yes. Australia used to be the top dogs at cricket, but the shit's changed as of the past few years.
What, there was that scandal with the sanding of the ball or something, wasn't there?
Oh, was there? I don't know about that.
Yeah, it was like the captain, I think, and he I don't know what it did, but he like sanded the ball or something, and he got so much shit for it.
Oh, he's sanding balls out here. Damn, son.
Yeah. Still are.
Oh, wow.
Good. Yeah, I think I've seen like one. What was it called? It's the one that they play against the UK. I can't remember what they call it.
Yeah.
Sandpaper in South Africa, yeah. What do they call it? They play like 3 games against the UK or something. It's a big thing. I don't know what it is.
Sheriff, to get back to your comment as well, subscribe so we can trade every day. Alright, so this candle's kind of giving me what I want to see. I don't like that it left a big wick, but it's looking alright. 50 seconds for it closure. The ashes, that's the one.
I never understand cricket. It just goes on for ages. And their scores, I'm like...
You've never understand cricket?
Why is there like 100 on one... Why is there 100 on one side and like 5 on the other side? I'm like, I understand. I don't get the numbers.
In terms of the scorecard and stuff?
Yeah, it's just confusing. I'm like, why is... Yeah, I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't... It looks like history knows more about it. I don't know either. All I know is... trade. We've got 10 seconds before this candle closes. We've got 10 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. 10 seconds for the candle closure. Don't you dare go green. Yeah.
Oh.
Sheesh. Megadoji. Megalodosis. Now I have to think. Let me have a look at the 30. 30-minute doji candle form. The new 4 hours just opened up. The previous 4 hours closed extremely bullish. Completely engulfed a bunch of this whole naked / wiki area. Fuck. Let's just wait. It's not giving a clear indication. There's no clear indication just yet. Especially considering this is a new 4 hour just forming. We're gonna have to wait. I subscribed already. You're a G. You're an absolute G. Ella, get on the flight. Where do you live, Sheriff? When are you going to do a meet and greet in the USYD? Well, I'll tell you something. A month ago, or a month and a half when I started this stream, I never spoke to another trader other than Ella. So the idea of like building a community and like just having a team, like a group of people and stuff like that is, yeah, it's all like new thoughts coming into the mind.
You don't meet many traders out and about, really.
In Australia especially.
I met one at a shisha. Where was it? I met one at Dirty Sultan. It was actually after my trial at Pax office, and I went with my best friend up to the shisha place at Dirty Sultan. And there just so happened to be another trader in there, and he was showing me like these indicators, and I was like, oh my God, I've been there. It was like interesting to see someone like starting out.
Oh, he was new to the game.
Yeah, very new.
In the indicator phase.
Yeah, I think he said like, oh, why don't you use this and this? And I was like, oh, I just use, price action and all that.
I'm in a community already. Most of them are females, but it's nice to see. It's nice to share knowledge. Yo, where's this female community? Hook a brother up. Damn. A trading community of all chicks. How emotional would that community be? No, I'm only joking. I live in a house. Bro, what? I'd hope
Trading
so.
house.
No, just a house. He's just stating, hey, just so you know, I actually live in a house. I was like, bruh, so do I. That's a good start. Sometimes I fantasize about like going homeless or going to jail and then like this redemption story back to the top through trading. How cool would that be? Yeah.
I'm not going to jail.
I don't know. I daydream about some pretty dark stuff. Dudes would know.
I wouldn't know.
Dudes would know they know the drill.
Fantasize going to jail.
Girls like fantasize about like, I don't know, flowers and stuff. Flowers, and guys like fantasize about like conquering a tribe that's trying to like invade their house or something.
Nice.
Danny boy, how old are you? Aru. I'm 33. 33. Is that? Can you confirm that, Ella?
Confirm what?
Oh, that's gold. There's no comment. That's a yes.
There's no comment for that one.
That's a yes in the game. If this 15 closes like that, I'll be a very happy man for cells. Depending on how the next one forms. 121HH. Daniel, do you only trade gold? 121HH. I only trade gold. I only trade gold during the London session. Like I have dabbled in the Asian session, but primarily gold, London. And the reason for that is it helps me understand exactly how this one currency pair moves at this one time. Right? I'm anticipating particular moves. Like there's been times where I've saved myself from an unnecessary loss because I go, hang on, I'm in a trade right now, but the ticks are moving in a manner which they shouldn't at this time based on all the other times that I've traded at this time. So I'll get out and save myself. So yeah, just gold during this session. Imagine being in jail and you can still be rich because you're allowed. Brother, so Sheriff, this is my thought. You go to jail or you do something bad happens, you become homeless, but we have the infinite money glitch. Like, yeah, we're not like, well, I can speak for myself. I'm not someone that can just come in and crush the market, but like, you know, you don't need to go get a job. You can, I don't know. Anyway, these are just thoughts that go through my head. Ella, what are you, what's your concerning look? Are you looking at anything?
Yeah, I'm not seeing much.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Waiting patiently.
Yeah, waiting patiently. Okay. Top G trader, bruh. Top G trader, legit. So this is what I want to see. Actually, don't leave. I'll show you what I want to see after this candle fucks around a bit. It's going to be slow to G. Yeah, you might be right, actually, by this point. We did just get a decent move. But with that being said, I'm only trying to catch fucking 15 pips or so. Like, what's this to this support here? Yeah, 15, 16, 17 pips to there. Realistically, we're still 4.5 hours away till he speaks, so we're still got a bit of time up on our side. And got unemployment at 8:30, really? No, we don't. Oh, what the fuck? Am I autistic? How did I not see this?
What did you miss?
We got unemployment claims at 10:30. Bruh, thank you for bringing that to my attention. I completely missed that somehow. Wow, okay, well, I'm going to wrap it up relatively. Like, I will wait to see if I get what I want to see right here for a reversal, but if I don't see what I see in the next 15 to 30 minutes, I'm done. That completely went over my head. Wow, thank you, Aru. Yeah, wow, how the fuck did I miss that? Yeah, my cells are invalid now.
Yeah, I had a cell set up with the FVG, but I didn't trigger it.
Yeah.
It didn't match my rules.
Yeah. Yeah, my cell there is invalid for sure. So how long we got till unemployment? We've realistically got 3.5 hours till unemployment.
I wouldn't be looking for anything like an hour before.
Oh, I'm not looking at anything for like an hour and a half to 2 hours before, to be honest.
Yeah.
So what's this? 15. We've got 5 minutes. Another 15 here. Another 15 here, which that's 30 minutes. Yeah, I've got time. Like if I see exactly this, and then see a wick, and then this, I'll take a buy right there for a continuation on a pullback. So I can do it. I've got another 30, 40 minutes in me. Unemployment is sheriff. Do you use TradingView, and in what time frame do you trade? This is C Trader. So I used to use TradingView for analysis, even on the stream, and then when I'm ready to execute, I'll quickly switch over to C Trader. But I thought, fuck that, man. Let's just learn to do it all on C Trader. Let's learn to do it all on C Trader. So now I just use C Trader for analysis and execution. What is your analysis now? Moving down and moving back up? Right now, I don't know, but the type of candle closures that I want to see is this. And then this. and then this. That's what I want to see right now. If this candle here comes down like this and then breaks past this support level here, I can't do anything until some sort of support gets formed like this. I need to see that this, what is now support that becomes resistance, gets respected for me to look at a sell. Whatever I'm doing, whenever it gets to one of these key support or resistance levels, I need support to be formed, or I need support or resistance to be formed. How does support or resistance get formed? Is a red and a green candle printed next to each other. When that happens, that means support has now been formed. See Aru, Emil Limbold. I'm a really bad reader. C Trader pros and cons. I might start using it soon. C Trader pros is it's exceptional for zooming and controlling.
You can set profits, take profits too.
Yep.
Partials.
For executions. Like Ella said, I can set a buy stop. I can set a buy stop and then set areas that when the candle moves to, partials are immediately triggered, so I don't have to manually trigger them. All my histories here. So if I have a look at my history, whoops. If I just click on one of these trades, click, boom, takes me right to it, and I can look at it now. And then when I'm ready to journal, I click this screenshot tool here, click, screenshot taken, and it shows me that area right there where the trade was entered and exited. Great. Drag this over into my journal. Done. And then here's all my trades in the journal. So it's all there. C Trader just it's got everything there in the one spot, and I like that. Cons would be, what is that thing? To be honest, I don't like that when I zoom in, the candles naturally are quite squished together and I have to stretch it like this. Where TradingView doesn't seem to like stretch them as much. Oh, maybe it does, I don't know. No, it doesn't, yeah, anyway. If you're watching this and you're not subscribe. Ella's going to give you a hug. I just have to keep reminding people.
I think history is fine. He's in a house full of girls.
History's in a house full of girls?
You can get hugs from them.
He said he's in a trading community of girls.
Ah, in a trading community.
Yeah. Well, they're all girls. I'm like, well, fuck me. All right, so this 4 hour is doing something that we do not know. How's the 30 looking?
I'll be back in a sec.
Yep. It's looking like there's not much I can do till it gets to this 2666 level. Very interesting. So now the question is, this 4-hour closed extremely bullish. The new 4 hours now created a bottom wick, tapped onto this wick, and now is flipping bullish. The question is this confirmation for it to continue moving upward? I'm So you got to constantly be in a state of switching your bias, like reacting to what the market's doing and then thinking about how your strategy can adapt to what the market's doing. I know right now that if I'm looking for buyers, because now support's been formed here, resistance, support, if this closes up here in this all-time high and the next one comes down, wicks this area, I'll look for a buy for a continuation. I'll take a buy right there. So now if I get a breakout, if I get a closure in this breakout zone, I'll be looking for a buy position. Because on the higher time frame, it looks like it makes sense to me now. It looks like it's making sense over here. So 12 minutes for this candle to close. Be very interested. That's if it doesn't leave without me. I need it to close. I need it to close first. If you're a trader, read this book. I keep pushing this book on this stream, but you got to read it, man. And you might be thinking, oh, but I'm not a person that reads. I wasn't either. This is the first book I've ever read cover to cover, right? How crazy is that? But that just goes, that's passion. If you're passionate about this, I'll do whatever I have to do to become the best version of myself at this game. All right, it turns out I'm a reader now. And now I've read that book. I'll keep reading. And it helped a lot. Let me type it down here. Over here.
Did I miss much?
You didn't miss much.
No.
I changed my bias a little bit. Do you want to see what I'm looking at potentially? If this candle moves up here now and closes in that all-time high area.
Okay.
And then the next one wicks down and I'll take a buy at the break there.
Yeah.
This is the all-time high area. Because now it's actually created a bit of support with these red candles here.
Fuck, I'm cold. I should step out for a little bit and I'm like freezing out there.
Cold. I'm reading a book called Deep Work. Yeah, I know of that book. How is it? I actually bought a book today. I brought How to Win Friends and Influence People. 50% of that wick. 50% of that wick. What, my dear friend? What does that mean? What does that mean? Yeah, nice. Even if the book's not that enjoyable, like it's a good routine to get into, like setting time for yourself every day to just read. Because it's you know, you reading a book is different to watching like a YouTube informational video or something like that, because when you're watching a YouTube informational video, you can actually be doing the dishes at the same time. Like you can be multitasking, but when you're reading, you're just doing that. And I think it helps to retain information. That's what I think. One sec. Alright. Rejection. 4 hour. If this zone wasn't so short, I could look at cells, but there's just not enough range here. Not enough range at all. Still 5 minutes. A lot can happen in 5 minutes. Ella, what's with your stress look?
I may have entered a trade.
I knew it. I fucking know you too well, I feel like.
Yeah.
So what are you in, buys
I
or sells?
sold it, but then I'm looking again at it, and it kind of like when it goes past the gap and then back in, I don't usually enter, but I completely missed that before I entered, and now it's in it. So
Isn't that crazy?
I
I
think
fucking knew you were in a trade. Like, just like, I know your little stressed look on your face. Oh, shit. I'm in a trade. Nice. Well, as long as it was what you wanted to see and stuff.
yeah.
That's so funny. Oh, fuck.
I didn't realize I look stressed. My face is no
Yeah.
filter.
Waiting.
Are you going for sales?
I'm not doing anything just yet.
No.
I'm gonna wait. waiting. So now it's at an interesting spot because buyers and sellers are edging all-time highs, and it's like, who's going to be in control here? It's going to need a lot of momentum to push through all-time highs, but maybe not so much for sells. Who knows what's going to happen?
I moved my stop to like where I'd want to close it because, yeah, I definitely entered too quickly. So, because it looked good, but I didn't look enough at whether it had entered in. Yeah. It's fine. I'm gonna be done for the day.
Okay. I'm hoping it respects that wick. From that point, it reversaled. The reason I mentioned that 50%. Are you talking about this 15 wick here that just touched all-time highs? I'm hoping it respects that wick. Anytime you I feel like I'm always giving people lectures, but anytime you use the word hope, you're in trouble. I learned that from this book. It comes back to, I hope it does this, I hope it does that. I like your calmness, not gonna lie. Oh, I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. Sheriff. Speaking about calmness, Ella, are you calm right now?
Yeah, I'm fine.
How's it going? Are you closing out? What are you doing?
Oh no, I already closed it. I
Okay.
moved the stop loss to like 10 pips, so it's small loss for the day.
Yeah.
And it's not my max loss, so I've managed everything well. It's just, I think.
What do you mean by your max loss?
Well, whatever I risk, so like on my 10K account, my max loss will be 1% because it's still around break even. But because I'm in a bigger drawdown on my 200K, my max loss is 0.5%, which is 1K.
Yeah.
And I'm not at the max loss, but I've taken 2 trades on that account, so that's me done.
Okay, I'm with you.
Yeah.
Yes, very nice. Very, very nice. Okay, this 30 minutes about to close. What does a 30 minute look like? Oh, we've got 2 dojis printed side by side here. If this can wick up, I might look for a sell here. I'm just not a huge fan that there's 2 wicks right there, that's all. Let me see how this looks. If I do take a sell here, I'm going to lower my lot size to literally half of what I usually would. Nah, I'm not going to do it. It looks shit on the 15. I think my best bet now is a closure above this, to be honest. Because you've got this fucking area right here. A little minor support on the 15. So there's no point in me looking. What's the range? Let's have a look at this range. From there to here. Nah, it's not enough range. It's only 9 pips. It's not enough range. On the 15, it's moving sideways. Yeah, we've tapped into all-time highs. There's a bit of scare. Kind of bitched it off a little bit, and now it's kind of dicking around waiting to make a decision here. Again, what I still would love to see is this. with the closure and I'll enter here. That would be a really nice trade, to be honest. If that happened, I'll up my lot size back to my normal size. Ella, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm just like, need to journal my trades. I'm a bit annoyed that I kind of entered too quick.
And when you say too quick, what happened?
Well, I looked at it and I was like, that's a nice gap. And it looked like it pushed straight through. But then when I entered and looked at it again, it had gone back into the area. And when it does that, I usually stay out of it. And yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Well, I'm not trying to rub salt in the wound, but you seen a exit signal essentially, or an invalidation signal. Yep.
Yeah.
But like you said, you closed it earlier to save money anyway, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I kind of
nice.
closed it up where that gap was because
Yeah.
I find it unreliable if it doesn't push straight through. Because when my setup's at A+ and it does like push like straight through that gap, it'll usually have a nice like push down. Like the trade I took in Asia session but didn't close, like it does like a nice bit of movement to wherever a bit of liquidity is, and then
Yep. We create like a bit of a freaking pennant over here. These are degenerate patterns. Ella can answer that. I think.
I was selling, but I exited because I didn't like it. It was an A+, so it was better me getting out like a small loss than leaving it and have it run to stop loss. Even if it is running nicely now, but I want to stick by, my rules and A+ trades.
Yeah.
Just got to journal it now though.
Journal your trades, kids. Even though it's painful, especially after a loss, you're like, ah. But that added pain is like an added reminder.
Yeah, see now it's moving nicely, but it's fine.
This this 15's going to tell me everything I need to know. Yeah, it could be, but this is the thing as well. You got to ask yourself: is like, did you want to be caught in fucking consolidation before it started to move as well? You know what I mean? Like when you enter a trade, you want it to like kind of immediately start working type shit.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what usually happens when it's A+. It does a nice, really good push.
Yeah, exactly right.
I probably, no, I wouldn't have even had another entry there, so it's fine by me. I've been a lot better at managing my losses in the past few days, picking like a point that I want to exit, and if it reaches that kind of area, I'll exit the trade.
Well, yeah, I remember at the start of the week you were saying you want to be more aware of that. So that's good.
Mm,
That's exactly good.
yeah.
13 people watching right now. If you're watching this right now and you're not subscribed, I'll come to your house personally and I will get Ella to give you a hug. That is all.
You should be hugging your fans, Dan. Or your loyal fans.
Loyal as.
Yeah. I mean, you got Domingo and Haven, top two. I've seen them all week.
Top G's, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. So yeah,
Well, if I have no poker face, you can just tell when I'm stressed.
I could tell even before you were in the trade, I think. I could tell even before you were in the trade.
Mm,
But it's not poker face, it's literally how you feel.
yeah.
You're stressing and shit.
Yeah, but I can't be stressing. Shouldn't be stressing.
No, you should be
But
confident.
I only really stressing because I knew it wasn't matching my
Exactly.
thing.
Yep. Exactly right.
Yeah.
So I'm looking for something like this still. This might be
Mm.
my last hope for a little bit of a reversal here. Back up, and I'll take the buy there. Or alternatively, this flips green to this. And I'll take my buy there. That's what I'm looking at. Mm.
So when it's cold as well, like I don't know, it makes me not think properly. I'm just
Oh,
sitting there
fuck
shivering.
off, Ella.
What? What?
Honestly, when my fan's on like 3,
Yeah.
I always lose trades.
Well, there we go.
You've cracked the
Cold.
code.
It's cold.
You need to like trade in the Sahara Desert and you'll be incredibly profitable.
That's why people are in Dubai.
Yeah, that must be it. That must be it.
I'm journaling. I keep getting distracted. Screenshot the trades before.
Alright, as of now, we're printing side by side. We need someone to take control here, buyers or sellers, so we can do some shit. Django short. Django, I like where your head's at, but I also need confirmation via a candle closure. So we've got this 15 closing in 4 minutes. As of right now, we punched through what was a prior resistance area. We tapped up into all-time highs, which was also a resistance area. We've come back down, haven't really touched that resistance, which would now become support essentially, if it respects that area. It's kind of just floating in the middle. Nothing's happening just yet, so. And it kind of makes sense as well. We're at all-time high zone. we could just dick around here until news now. All right, so I'm gonna be waiting for a really clear confirmation that it's ready to move. If not, it's probably gonna happen at news. But news isn't for another 3 hours, so I think there's still one more move left. Thus far in London, we've moved up 100 pips, so we'll see what can happen. $16 people watching, 160 views. You guys don't understand. This time last week, I was getting 3 views. I don't know what's going on. I'm going to say it's Ella because people like chicks, and we'll leave it at that. But if you do like chicks, come back tomorrow and the day after that. And then, honestly, for eternity. I'm going to be doing this for eternity, so that's what's up. History Haven. I'm waiting for the 1.5 hours and then leaving for the gym. Oh, you wait an hour and a half and then leave for the gym. Yeah. Nice. I think that's a good cutoff period. Is about an hour and a bit from here. If nothing happens in an hour, get out of town because news is coming, and it's coming hard. That sounded weird.
I mean, you don't stick me in a thumbnail, so I don't think it's me.
Yeah, I don't stick in the thumbnail. That's true. That is very true. There's one live stream I posted on my actual wall, and you're in the thumbnail, and that's got like 500 views. It's like nearly 600. So I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
They come for the girl, they leave for the cool people, potentially knowledge, and potentially community.
Yeah.
For anyone new here, I took one buy position today around here. Yeah, this little section here. And now I'm waiting for another.
Oh, it is freezing. The weather's like switching up huge. Like I've been going out to tan, and now I'm just like sitting here shivering. I'm like,
do you have a blanket or something?
Yeah.
Get blanketed up.
Yeah. I think we're seeing if you're for it, I think. I have a really warm jacket. A really warm jacket on. Wearing winter clothes indoors.
Although that could drop the views because like skin cells, like people like skin.
Oh no, you can't even see much right now.
Yeah, that's true. Patiently waiting. Now look at that. There's so much. There's 3 15-minute candles are printed exactly side by side like this. And there's not enough range on either side for me to take a sell or a buy. I need a breakout. I need a breakout on either side. Yeah, I need a breakout on either side in order to make something happen here.
Like, I feel like this is the type of stuff you wear in the snow.
Yeah.
Actually, like shivering.
There's Snow Bunny. And the hour closed in 15. Let's see how many subscribers I gained from asking people to subscribe. And if you didn't subscribe, I'm going to report you to the police. Oh, fuck. Actually, a lot. 7. 7's a lot for me. That's wild. I'm actually Mr. Beast. It's fucking wild. Mrs. Beast. But yeah, just waiting for an opportunity now. Sitting on my hands, not being impulsive.
I think I've been a little bit impulsive today, to be honest.
Being a little bit impulsive today.
I think so. I think that's why the trades weren't as good as they were. Like the one I took earlier in the day, that was perfect, but I shouldn't have taken it. And then the ones
Then
I've
it's not
taken,
perfect. Oh, because it was out of session. Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, like the setup was perfect, but out of session, shouldn't have taken it. And then the other ones, probably, definitely, yeah, weren't as good. But I managed them well, and that's all that matters. So
Yeah, that's a massive bonus. That's a massive plus.
yeah, instead of having two like 1K losses on the 200K, I've only lost 500-600, I think, which is good.
But it should have been around a K, did you say? Like if
Yeah,
you were
so
to
the
leave...
losses, I was risking a K for each, or just about.
Oh yeah, that's really
I think
good
a K
managing.
for the first one and then 500 for the second one, because yeah, so
that's really good management. And like the thing is, I think you pulled the plug at the right time here, because even though it might not hit your stop loss, it's just printing side by side. Like you want to enter a trade because you believe it's ready to continue in a direction.
Yeah, exactly.
Like imagine this whole time just like, oh fuck, pulling your hair out.
Yeah.
So I'll make a decision if I want to hang around for another 15 after this hour closes. What numbers are they looking for with these unemployment claims? What numbers are they expecting? Oh wow. We're going to wake up tomorrow morning and the market's fucking going to move somewhat crazy. Two major
definitely.
news events in the next couple hours. Who thinks they know what's going to happen? So this is a daily. I wonder if like... Yeah, who fucking knows? Who knows? So 9 minutes till this 1 hour candle closes. That will tell us, I think, quite a lot, or especially the 15 after that 1 hour candle will tell us quite a lot about if it's just going to stall now till news, or if it's got one more little push in it. I'm leaning more towards stallation. But yeah, the last 2 days during the London session has really only provided, well, for my strategy, there's only been like one. This is the first breakout in 2 days during the London session. There's this push up. Yesterday, London session is literally this whole chop right here.
When's that? Today?
This was yesterday's London session, like just it's just a shit pit
yeah.
of chop. And then today, we kind of chopped around here a little bit, and then finally got a bit of a breakout, and I caught a bit of that move, and now we're back in Chopville.
Yeah.
Chopville.
Yeah, it's been like that past couple weeks though, to be honest.
The past couple weeks. Look at this.
Oh, maybe not that,
This
but
was-
that was all overnight when we weren't trading.
Yeah, that's true.
Like when we have been trading, it's been very choppy. There's not really been any true like solid movements. Not for me, anyways. I'm gonna close the charts.
Yeah, I don't think anything's gonna happen. Thank you everyone that joined. I'm gonna end this here and come back tomorrow. Subscribe if you're not already. Back here every day during the London session, making bank. Love you all. Ella, I'll talk to you in a little bit. And have an incredible night.
Bye.
Goodbye.